I think I'm going to start today with some massive hacks here on Monaco. If you look at the top left there, I'm clearly in P1, no disputing that, and miraculously, I'm in P2, and some guys ahead of me. I don't think you need to be a genius to know what's happened there. Right then, we are now on the grid in Catalunya, just outside Barcelona. I'm P14 out of 16 in my Force India, and we're almost away. It's a long run to turn 1 on this track, but we're going to go and embark on that long run now, and I've got 3 cars abreast ahead of me. I've got a Ferrari to my left-hand side that I've now overtaken. I'm in an unlucky P13 at the moment, but I've got some guy going straight around the outside. The driving there was so bad, it would have been unsuitable for children. Skipping beyond the appalling driving, we've got all sorts going off at turn 1. Cars ghosting all over the joint. I've got a penalty for the unsuitable driving. I can't show you that collision. It was just, I was so late on the brakes, it was unbroadcastable. So we're just going to plough on regardless. I'm into P8. I've got a Williams just ahead of me and a Lotus just ahead of him, and it's all seemed to have settled down at the moment now, but we're going through to, oh dearie me, it's like Bambi on ice, the Lotus ahead there. He's lost all sorts of grip, so he's gone now, and I'm into P7 with a car coming round my outside through this corner, and now he's got the inside line. It's a Sauber who's got in there. There was another car facing the wrong direction there, and there's another car that's just swept up my inside, and there's another car that's just swept up my inside, and that's getting a bit ridiculous now, so we're going to put an end to that at this corner. No, we're not, because someone's charged my inside again. It's a Mercedes. A Caterham went off to the right there. Just too much was going on for me to mention it at the time that it happened. I've got that corner all wrong, and now the Mercedes has taken full advantage and takes P8 away from me, drops me into P9. Now we're into the final chicane. And what a first lap that was. I'm going to need a second to catch my breath, so hopefully there won't be too much drama on this start-finish straight. I'm ploughing on now with a bit of a gap. What's the gap? We got over a second between the guy behind me, and we've got about half a second between me and the guy ahead of me, so we've got a bit of breathing space here. I've missed that apex by a ridiculous amount at turn 1. You could fit the North Sea between me and that apex, and that is a scientific fact. Onward we go, and we've got 2 cars side by side just ahead of me. Both of them have missed the apex there quite dramatically, and I've taken the Mercedes down the inside. The hand of rage has been deployed by my driver. He is clearly absolutely furious with the manoeuvring of that Mercedes that's just overtaken me. The Caterham comes from nowhere, absolutely nowhere, and takes me. That Caterham's just clearly just spawned into the race or something, because I had no idea he was anywhere near me, and he's now overtaken me, and I'm now going to overtake him back round the outside of this corner. I've taken that very well. There's a Ferrari there that's just simply miles wide. He's gone so far wide. He must have forgotten where brake was or something, because it can't be possible to go that far wide in one corner. Now I'm going up the inside of the Mercedes through this final chicane. Oh, I made a bit of contact with him there. That wasn't very pretty, but we've managed to clamber through okay. I'm now on the back of his right rear tyre as we go over the start-finish straight, but I'm out of Kers. But now I've got a full battery of Kers because I've just crossed the start-finish straight, and I'm deploying it down his inside. Let's hope I can do a better job of turn 1 than I have the first few laps. I'm holding down the inside line quite nicely, but I've missed the apex of corner 2 drastically. He's gone a little bit too wide, but he's lost time. He's lost time. I've taken P6. This is very good. This is very good news. From nowhere comes that Caterham again. That Caterham just keeps spawning in different places and taking me down the inside, and now I've lost the position to the Mercedes as well. This is so much drama. There's a car off to the right hand side, no idea who, so that's me in P7, which is what I spent the entire last sector fighting for. And now the Mercedes has hit the gravel again, and I'm going round his outside. I've taken P6. Got to try and avoid the gravel trap on the exit there, which I have done, and the Mercedes has taken me again. For God's sake, this is getting a bit of a wind-up now. I keep gaining and losing positions. There's 3 abreast through this corner. I've been pushed horrendously wide. And oh my God, there's so many cars that have swept down my inside there. It's not even possible to count them all. And oh dear, it's just got horrendously ugly there. Oh, I'm way down now. after all that fighting, and I'm down in like P13. I'm down one moment of disaster, and the whole race goes to pot. Why does that always seem to happen in every single race I upload? Every one, pretty much, just ends in misery. Just ends in misery and despair. I suppose they're the more entertaining races, and that's why they usually get uploaded. Well, it was certainly an entertaining race, even if it did end slightly badly. But thank you ever so much for watching. Goodbye.